Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
Pancake Show.
And today we're going to talk about what we're thankful for. And I am thankful for laughter. And I've had this conversation a lot with a friend of mine that's not a YouTube content creator. A friend of mine that I've had in my life for a long time. We were talking about anxiety and stress and all of those kinds of things. And they always say laughter is the best medicine. And it truly is. It can take your mind off of a lot of things. Um, along with prayer and all the different things that you can do to reset your mind. But laughter is a wonderful place to go to get relief and to take your mind off of things. And so we were talking about things that you could watch on TV and all the different shows and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thankful for laughter. Kristen and I were laughing about something earlier today, just something silly. And it's those little things like those days when we are just
in our silly mood.
In our silly moods. And if all of us in the house get in a silly mood on the same day, it is a good day. It is a super good day. Now, if one of us is in a silly mood and one of us is in a grumpy mood, then that's a problem because usually the silly mood aggravates the grumpy mood. But we try to bring each other out of it, and it's just kind of funny. And so I really enjoy it. I enjoy our family having fun and laughing together and just having a good time. And so we have lots of jokes. And not dad jokes either, just funny things that we say and do. And I don't know. It's like what?
Words.
Yeah, words. Like when one of us can't get our words out and we keep stumbling over our words. Yeah, words, words, words. And just funny things that we do and say to each other. It's just kind of.
We're a bunch of silly gooses.
We are. So hopefully you find some laughter today in your life. What are you thankful for today?
Same thing. I'm thankful for laughter and to find a good, lighthearted joke, maybe when having a bad day, or somebody you lift up somebody by telling a lighthearted joke.
Does anybody have a TV show that you watch and just makes you laugh and it lifts your spirits? Or maybe it's one that you can watch all the time and you watch it so much that you can just kind of have it on in the background while you're doing whatever and it just kind of changes the way you see things. For us, I put on Andy Griffith all the time. It's kind of like, I don't know why I can watch that a million times and never get tired of it. It's the same thing over and over, but I never get tired of it. And I've seen it and I still watch it again and I still see things I've never seen before in it. It's just funny. It makes me laugh and it's just
Mine is
an easier time.
Disney slash Pixar movies from 2006, 2016, because those were the ones that I grew up with.
I was going to say, so specific.
Because those are the ones that I grew up with, and like Rapunzel and Cars and Toy Story.
Inside Out.
Inside Out.
I like Inside Out.
Like all these is like I can put them on, and it just is great because it reminds me of my childhood.
It's kind of funny. I saw a study or a comment the other day about music and about how the reason why we love to listen to music that we grew up with is because it takes us back to a simpler time when things were easy for us, when we were innocent and didn't have all the worries of the world. And that makes perfect sense to me because I can be listening to music from the 80s, which you know is my thing, and I feel like I am transported to a different time, just a more peaceful time. It totally brings peace to me and gives me comfort and makes me feel relaxed and takes me back to a time when life was a lot of fun.
Because in 8th grade, I got really into reading, like super into reading. And I would listen to music, like all the hottest hits in 8th grade, I would listen to while I was reading. And now when I read them, it reminds me of the book that I was reading. And then
when you hear them, it reminds you?
When I hear the music, what did I say?
When you read them.
Oh. When I hear the music now, it reminds me of the book that I was reading. And then there's the whole
nostalgia.
Yeah, around it. That makes sense.
Yeah. It did to me too. I was like, oh, that's why I love it so much. Because back then I listened to music a lot. Like a lot. But I never would have back then considered that the things I was listening to were like all my favorites. Like some of them were okay, but whatever. And now as I'm older, it's like, oh, I love that song. I remember that song. And I may not have loved it that much back then, but I do now because it brings back memories. So, yep. Music and laughter, two of the best things you can do to soothe and calm yourself and just make
And
life a little more
reading.
peaceful. And she likes to read, so she's going to say reading. I guess it depends on what you read.
Yeah, because
If you're reading a
I,
thriller, maybe not.
yeah,
That's not my type of thing either, so whatever.
but I like thrillers.
So, what do you do to de-stress and to calm your anxiety or whatever might be going on with you, or to just chill out a little bit and lay back and be like, okay, life's not that serious. We're only here once. Enjoy what time you have, and just to put things into perspective. What do you do? Pray, read, watch something funny, listen to music. What do you do? Let us know down below. I'm sure we all could use a few more tips, right? Take a walk, whatever you do. Don't forget to be kind because
You don't know anybody else's journey.
that's right. Bye.
Bye.